All right, what's up, everybody? I'm Adam, and I am your consumer. Here with completely random product reviews. This is going to be the second in a row of our military ration reviews, meals ready to eat. This is made by Sopatco Packaging from South Carolina. This is menu number 7, chicken with salsa from 1997. So we'll cut this guy open and we'll see what we got inside. All right, so we've got this open, and it looks like our entree is going to be chicken breast strips with chunky salsa. Looks like it's got quite a bit of cholesterol in it, a little bit of fiber, some sugars, quite a bit of protein at 23 grams. That's not bad. It's got a bunch of vitamin C. So could be a lot worse for you. Along with that, we've got some standard MRE crackers. We've got potato sticks. This is interesting. I expect these are going to be like the ones you can find at the supermarket. We've also got shortbread cookies here. I'm interested in trying those out. And peanut butter to go along with our crackers. A nice, decent heavyweight spoon here of plastic. And a classic M&Ms. And then we've got our accessory pack here, which contains an iced tea drink mix. We've got salt. This appears to be some kind of cleaning towelette, some damp climate matches, some gum of a mint variety, toilet paper and or napkin. And this is something that I saw when I was a kid from time to time, and I'm really excited that I got this in one of my first few MREs, the tiny little Tabasco. I can't wait to try this guy out. The color is kind of strange. It's got a little more of a brown hue to it than a red. So with all of that, we got the flameless ration heater that you see in so many of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take our chicken breast with salsa, put it in the flameless ration heater, get it going, warm it up, and then we'll get everything out onto the tray. Alright, so we've got our ration heater doing its business. We'll go ahead and get rid of some of the rest of this stuff here. Put our potato sticks out onto our tray. Yep, those are exactly what I thought they'd be. They're just like little dehydrated French fries. A little fresh pack here. And get this shortbread cookie out. I'm not sure exactly what's going to be involved here. It smells like nothing. Oh, this is a treat. It's a Lorna Doone. This is a packaged product you can find on shelves in any supermarket. I was expecting something a little more MRE-like, but I'm not going to complain about this. These are excellent. I'll definitely be eating all of these. And then, let's see, we've got our M&Ms, which I don't expect to be in bad shape. All of this stuff is about 23 years old. Most of this stuff is in what's called a retort pouch. They were first introduced to the military, I believe, in 1992. And it's just layers of flexible plastic and aluminum foil. Things are thermostabilized, they're heated up and made to be safe for storage at a lot of different temperatures. Got our crackers here. Got a little bit of a hiss from the vacuum seal on those when I opened them. In my last video I had some of these crackers and they actually looked worse than this. They looked bland and white. These actually have a little bit of a toast on them. They appear to be in pretty good shape. Then we've got our iced tea drink mix with lemon here. Supposed to mix this with 8 ounces of water. So I'm going to pop this open. Everything feels like it's in good shape. It's got real sugar in it, so it should taste pretty decent. I'm not a big lemon tea fan, but we'll give it a day in court. It smells like instant tea. Pour everything in there. Get my spoon. I'll vigorously stir this bad boy up. Now, because I have the luxuries of home here, I am going to throw a little bit of ice cubes in here. That's obviously probably not something you'd be able to do out on the battlefield. But I'm going to do it, so give me just a second here. this tea is dissolved well. It looks just like instant tea, which I grew up drinking. We use boiling water and tea bags in the house now, but here's our tea. Let's give this a try. That is easy to drink. That is good. It's mild. It's got a strong lemon flavor, I will say. Try out some of these potato sticks here. They're pretty good. You know what? I'm just going to come right out and say it. Those potato sticks came right off the shelf as far as I can tell. Those are in good shape. Those are fine. We're going to try one of these cookies. They've gotten a little crumbly here. Oh. These Lorna Doone shortbreads have a little bit of a stale packaged taste to them, but they've been wrapped up in plastic and stored in God knows what kind of conditions for over 2 decades. So I'm not going to complain. These are just fine. Just a little bit of a stale, plasticky smell. Definitely a fitting dessert. Let me check the time on my entree. It's been going for about 7 minutes. So now we'll get this peanut butter going with the crackers. I've been wanting to try military ration peanut butter for a long time. The last kit that I purchased in my last MRE video had a cheese spread with potato and artificial bacon, and it was pretty nasty. But I'm a peanut butter fan, and I'm really excited to see what's going on here. This peanut butter appears to be fortified. It's got a crap load of vitamin C. It's a vitamin A. So we'll tear this guy open here if I can. Get out of there. Let's check it out with some of this cracker here. Let me smell the peanut butter first. It smells like peanut butter. Just try a little bit out. Let me get a good look at that before I put it in my mouth. Looks and smells like peanut butter. It's creamy. It's not separated. Sometimes nuts and oils can go rancid after years and years of storage, but these really aren't that old. Take a little bite at first. You know what? This is a good peanut butter. Oh, that's just fine. That might be better than the peanut butter I have in my pantry right now. It's roasted, salty flavor, not too sweet. What a treat. I've really wanted to try those MRE peanut butters for a long time, and I'm really glad that it wasn't a letdown on my first try. It's really good. And I'll tell you what, the peanut butter and crackers gets kind of like a cottonmouth thing going on. What better to wash it down than this lemon iced tea? That lemon iced tea is decent. If I were in a combat situation or someplace that I wasn't able to have access to traditional, food prepared in a mess hall or something, that would be just fine. Now I'm going to get crazy here. As you can see, I've made a little mess. We're going to try the peanut butter and the shortbread cookie, because you never know. It might be good. If I had any peanut butter left after I got done with the crackers, it would be going on the shortbread cookies for sure. Absolutely. About done with this tea. I could almost go for another one of these. That's good stuff. Let's go on to these M&Ms. The blue ones are my favorite. They look a little cracked, a little worse for wear, but they're perfectly fine to eat. These are a little stale. These are not the best M&Ms I've had. They're not that fresh. They're old. They've suffered a bit from aging. Hard to say when they were made exactly. I don't know. I haven't really educated myself on the date codes and things yet. And for that, I apologize. But a decent dessert. Not bad. So, shortbread cookies, good. M&M's, decent. Crackers and peanut butter, awesome. Potato sticks, let's give those another try. All of this stuff is so good that I'm going to eat it all at some point. I'm not going to waste any of this. I'm so excited. This is a hobby that I've been wanting to get into for some time now, and finally doing it. So I'll come back to you when we've got our chicken with salsa ready to eat, and we'll give that a try. So we'll be right back. All right. So the Flameless ration heater has done a bang-up job. I didn't see a lot of steam coming out of it, but this is almost too hot to the touch. I can feel, pardon me, I can feel chunks of chicken inside. So let's tear this open. Get it onto our big spot on the tray and see if it's worth eating. I've got another ration. It's a spaghetti with meat sauce from an unknown specified date in the 90s. It just was advertised as the 90s. I'll have to probably crack it open and figure out when it was actually manufactured. I'm having trouble getting this guy open, so use the knife. There we go. It smells like you know what it smells like? It smells like chicken and salsa. Let's try and get as much of this out as we can here. I'm a little apprehensive about something like chicken, being 23 years old, but I have faith in the Sopatco Corporation and their ability to produce safe, shelf-stable foods. You know what would be really nice to have with this would be some tortillas. So looking at it here, it really doesn't look too bad. I see chunks of chicken, I see tomatoes, I see green peppers. It looks kind of like what they say, chicken with salsa. Pretty warm. Now, I'm not going to add any salt or Tabasco to this unless it needs it. I'd really like to keep that Tabasco tiny bottle unopened if possible. This has a decent smell to it. I'm going to make sure I get a piece of chicken. A little bit of everything here. Let's try this out. Chicken with salsa. It's got a good smell. That's not bad. Chicken is a little on the dry side, which is crazy because it's been in with that moisture for 23 years. But it's not the most moist, juicy chicken. Go with another bite of that. I think it needs some salt. Try another bite here. I'm going to follow it up with a little bit of peanut butter. I'll tell you what, this is a satisfying meal. A lot of carbs here, a lot of carbs. But the chicken with salsa main here could be a heck of a lot worse. try a little bit of that on a cracker. Mix it up. And put a little iodized salt. Just see if this perks things up a bit. Oh, that's the magic ingredient. I just need a little bit of salt. Salt it up. Give it a good stir here. Nice big chunks of chicken. Gotta have your protein when you're out there kicking ass and taking names. A little salt gave this just the wake-up call it needed. So much better. Now, this would benefit from some spice, I won't lie. And I really don't want to open this up. So I'm going to deal with it being a little on the mild side. Some more of these potatoes. You don't want to eat that one. That's got some green on it. That guy can go in the garbage. Feed it to the birds, something. A damn good military meal ready to eat. A good military ration. Take a look at our toilet paper here just to see what we're working with. Soft enough. Give you quite a few sheets. It's really not too bad. Of course, we got our matches. The black matches with the red tip. We'll just make sure they're doing their job. Woohoo! Yes, they do. Put that out just as quickly as we started it. It says, these matches are designed especially for damp climates, but they will not light when wet or after long exposure of several weeks to very damp air. So under normal conditions, these will be all right. So I think we'll wrap this up. I'll finish this off camera. We'll wrap this up with our little moist towelette from the National Towelette Company in Cinnamonson, New Jersey. Cinnamonson. How would you like to be from there? Doesn't feel overly damp. Let's give it a little whiff, see what she smells like. It doesn't smell like much of anything, and it's very dry. I think this thing has lost a lot of moisture. It smells like nothing. It's definitely not a sanitizing wipe. And got some gum here. Let's see what it tastes like. I'm gonna guess it's a spearmint. It's almost like a little chiclet. No markings. That's some hard gum. Uh-oh. The taste is good. But, yep. I'm not going to continue chewing that. Way too hard. So, man, I'll tell you what. This, menu number 7, chicken with salsa, meal ready to eat from Sopaco Packaging, 1997. Good stuff. For my second MRE meal, first one that required any kind of heating. This is a substantial portion of food, decent balance. Like I said, a lot of carbs, but you need energy, you know, when you're being, you know, really physically active. So you're going to burn those carbs, hopefully. M&M's a little stale. Everything else, really, really good. So tune in next time for hopefully the spaghetti with meatballs, or spaghetti with meat sauce rather, and then further down the road, I'm going to be doing a Russian MRE review with 3 of my kids. That should be fun. Finish off this lemon iced tea. We'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Click on the like and the subscribe. Hit that bell icon. You'll get all the notifications from me. I'm trying to bump up my subscribers. Spread the word. And comment. Let me know what you think of the video. I'll take any kind of criticism, especially if it's constructive. So don't just tell me I suck. Tell me why I suck. Thanks for watching.